Great way to ship your favorite streamer a GPS tracking device. Yeah. It's okay. Gin Fizzes also sent baked goods, which, like, Caitlyn ate. I was like, well, Caitlyn, it's bad form to eat baked goods that people send you because they could be poisoned. And Caitlyn just like was like, Gin Fizzes wouldn't poison us. Ate some cookies. Love Caitlyn. She's great. This is wrong. This is wrong. I reached the Act 1 boss and it's not giving me my blessing. This is incredibly upsetting to me right now. Oh well. Eric, thanks for 22 months. This is my 4th defect run in a row without a good whale blessing. Sort of sucks. Could it be due to crashing on death? Yes. Yes, I suspect that's what it is. You did a run on my account while I was offline. Well, why didn't you win it? If you'd won it, it would have been fine. Gonna take a melter for some damage here. I think I'll go to the store after the fight instead of before the fight. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe we take the super elite, but we can also just go this way. We get to choose. Campfire or super elite, depending on how things are going. Seemed like the best path through the act since every other path had a forced elite fight before campfire with like no guarantee that I can kill it, so I didn't really feel like I was making much of a decision this act, honestly. It just sort of seemed like that was the thing I could do. Might as well do it. I still like strikes in this deck. It's early enough in the run that they're pretty good, and I'm going to a store early, so I think I'm gonna take the gold here. Maybe we will get a data disk in the store or something like that. It's back of these days. Hey, Fazil. Claw, cool-headed, and turbo. We could take a claw, we could take a cool-headed. I think I will take a cool-headed. Okay. Defragment's a very good card. Is Defragment actually better than Preserved Insect here? Maybe. I'll also buy this one. I think it actually is. Card's just bonkers. I'm gonna remove a defend first because we have elite stuff to do in Act 1. And I have double cool-headed already, which is quite early. Humor. Is this lethal? 16 plus 16? It sure is. I don't really want more defensive cards at the moment. I was hoping for more damage. I'm gonna take chill anyway. This looks like it's not going to be a super elite this early in the run. Although I have 69 health. I think I just don't deal enough damage. Take some gold instead. That and offer for Warhammer when I play it anyway. Yeah, somebody at the publishers must have noticed that I enjoy the game. I'm excited too because it's a Wood Elf patch. And I very much enjoy shooting things with arrows. So I got it installed and I was looking at which lords there are. And there are a pair of Wood Elf sisters who start in the northwestern part of the map where the Dark Elves are. And have a bunch of fast cavalry and ranged units. And I'm pretty excited about it. Hey, Banks Kid, thanks for the 3 months. How do you look at if I've played a game? twitchtracker.com/jorbs/games would be one way to do that. I should have taken the hyper beam. I could have just given it away. I think just losing a strike here is fine though. Am I going to stream the campaign? I'm gonna play it for a couple of hours today, a couple of hours tomorrow, and then we'll see. Hey Marsavern, thanks for 13 months. The sponsored stuff is for a couple of hours today and a couple of hours tomorrow. Is this the D&D game I'm playing with your friend? The Warhammer thing? No, but I'm also doing that. After the stream today, I'm going to be playing some D&D. I have a lot of gaming ahead of me. So D&D starts in 8 hours. What does it give for a yellow card? If we took Hyper Beam and gave it away, we would have gotten a full heal and 10 max HP, which is pretty solid. I'm gonna take a self repair. Card's fine. I really don't have any damage. You know? One way to solve that problem is to draw the 1 damage card that I have more often. I don't think I meant to play dual cast. I guess I am, actually. Melter is all of our damage. We just dealt 22 that turn. And then took no damage. Whatever happened with the unwinnable seed? Nobody won it? Probably. Would be my guess. Beat Gremlin Knob like fairly comfortably, really. I don't know. Seemed fine. I think I can already take Force Field maybe, although Equilibrium could be a better card at the moment. I'm going to upgrade the other Cool-Headed. I could also just skip here. It's 2 max HP and I do have a decent amount of defense in the deck already. I think I actually like that. It's a bit early to take Force Field. This deck needs 1 Doom and Gloom and it's overpowered. Hey Robuki! Is the timing on Advent Skynet advertising Total War Warhammer 2 very fast for anyone else? I set it to 90,000 milliseconds. How long is that? A minute and a half? Do I need to multiply that by a lot? So I need to multiply that by 10 to get to 15 minutes. I'm gonna reset the bot. Hold on to chill, I think. $89, $84. Hey, Macho Kingo. Macho Kingu? I feel like that was the, like, weirdest attempt at pronouncing your name I've ever made. Let's hit this one. I think I would like these cards in my next draw pile, so I'm not going to play anything. Oh. Well. I will absolutely show the art off again. You Winston, thanks for 5 months. Well, those are some pretty bad splits, not gonna lie. $11 block plus 24 health, so I go to 1, that's fine. Awesome, I don't even go to 1. I have the fairy in a bottle as well still. This turn we might be dying a little bit. They sure put a lot of slimes in your deck, don't they? Okay, we go to Act 2 as Defect. This is a tremendous occasion. He's Temple Ganda. We take a Hyper Beam for damage, maybe? Uh-oh. There isn't any other option, really. Labor's Collar should be okay. So we have to not die to Act 2 hallway fight somehow. Wow, that's an Act 2. Wow, that's an Act 2. I think going this way just kills me. Like the hallway fights just kill me. Go this way. Have to get through this elite fight, hopefully find some potions. One electrodynamics would do so much? Oh yeah. Like a damage card is what we were looking for. Hyper Beam can sort of do some things. It has a big number on it. But it's not exactly the one that we want. I would also accept one more defragment plus. That would be fine too. $18.22. Is loop a damage card? Almost. Sort of. Is Melter a damage card? Is Sweeping Beam a damage card? It actually sort of is. Is Gork or Mork better? Mork. What is the story behind mini Jorbs? Wow, you can see something behind mini Jorbs? It's so small. I think that's a wall. You're running thought. I'm gonna take Barrage. These actually deal decent damage. Also, I can heal back up. Okay. Does this change my act pathing? This might change my act pathing. I think I go here now. Let's go this way, so I'm flexible. Used to be at full health. Then I took an arrow to the knee. Got the skill potion back. There's a cold snap that technically deals damage. Is Hello World a damage card? No, but Hello World Plus is a damage card. There are very specific technicalities with what is and is not a damage card. I didn't want that yet. Wanted that next turn, maybe. Where in the money? Who's in the money? Defragment's a pretty good card, isn't it? Just feeling a little bit dead, maybe. Just a touch dead. Has anyone here been around since before Jorbs' hair turned gray? Oh, it's just the lighting. My hair is actually a luscious brown. Imagine not dying to triple cultist Essence of Darkness? Whoa, 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 whoa. My deck just got so much better. For one fight, and then it stops being better again. Do I have frosted tips? Yes. But not the tips that you're thinking. I think the fusion orb tastes best. The plasma orb, rather. I would describe myself as moderately confident that that is the case. God, if I could play multiple cards in the same turn at some point in this fight, that would be just incredibly helpful. Not gonna happen, huh? He knows glass. Focus Potion Essence of Darkness. So here's the deal. My deck is almost unplayable, and we are going to kill a Super Elite now, because my potions are fucking godlike. And then we're going to go back to having a deck that's basically unplayable. I might not actually be beating a Super Elite here. I've probably not chosen the right Super Elite. We'll see though. I dual cast. Ornamental fan, very good, very good. We got a capacitor. So I can beat Champ as well. I defeated the Super Elite and I should be able to beat Champ with the capacitor. I might rest. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy. Here's the deal. I have 5 bites in my deck, and I have a lot of Frost Orbs, some Focus, and a Capacitor Plus. I can full heal if I get the right fight. And if I don't get the right fight, I guess I die. That's okay, though. It would be nice to get to here. Maybe I should have rested so I could go this way more reliably. I think we have to take some risks. This fight is nearly a full heal if we get things going. And if we don't, we die. Reports of full heal may have been exaggerated. So what I want to do is I want to wait until I'm weak and have lots of bites in my hand. I want to have 3 bites in my hand and be weak. It should be possible to set that turn up. Think about Happy Flower as well, I guess. Why did I play Barrage? Oh, it blocked for 4. Sick. Happy Flowers at 2. Yeah, that's probably where I want it. Huh. Well, that's just fascinating. This is the easiest transform 2 cards in my entire life, I think. Transform, defend, defend. Defend Hyper Beam. I think I transform Hyper Beam. Never want to play that card again. Into Force Field Leap. Deck got better. This one should... Might not be a technical full heal, but it'll be close. Does transforming rare cards have a higher chance of giving you rare uncommon cards in return? No, it does not. Transforming colorless cards gives you other colorless cards, and transforming curses gives you other curses, though. So those are a couple of examples of what card you transform mattering. Transforming a card of a different color and transforms into a card of your color, whatever your color is. I'm actually at full health. Or I was before this turn. Nope, full health. Sick. This act has been up and down, not gonna lie. Transforming silent cards always gives you accuracy. That's incredible. That's very lucky. Regen pot and cards I don't want. Do I go to an elite fight? What a turnaround. It's going to be one of the elite fights that Electrodynamics is good in. I guess the only problem is maybe I don't actually beat Champ yet. But does a store or an elite fight do a better job of getting me ready for Champ? Possible that the store is actually better at that. I think the store is better at it. We're not getting arena. Only one floor left. I should upgrade Barrage if I'm going to not go to the elite fight. Store doesn't have a ton. I'm gonna take Apotheosis and it's probably gonna be enough, but yeah, the store does not have a ton. Does it matter what order my deck is in this run? I don't know if it does. Think about heat sinks. I guess I could take heat sinks and Frozen Eye. I can also take white noise, it's like fine, but it doesn't really line up with the other purchases I want. I guess white noise Frozen Eye. That's a line. I can buy the Dux Potion if I'm worried about Champ as well. Although I think Cool Headed is just better. Cool Headed, Frozen Eye, Cool Headed, card remove. Frozen Eye must be better than one card remove. It's only a 3-hour long run if we win this fight. I wouldn't worry too much. It's probably better not to bother dual casting here. We just take damage and it doesn't really matter because we have a bunch of copies of Bite Plus in the deck. Probably the same idea here. Just deal damage. Try to get deeper in the fight before Champ is buffing. Wouldn't upgrading Apotheosis be better than upgrading the Frost thing? Why? This forces a transform. I'm not going to have any debuffs, and Champ's not going to have any buffs. Wait, Champ doesn't transform at 50%, apparently. Apparently transforms at 1 below 50%. Okay, whatever. Well, I will be debuffed then, but Champ still isn't buffed. We draw twice. Draw once. And draw my block cards next turn, that's for sure. I'm frail anyway. Defeat impossible. Do I want 6 block or 8 damage? Probably 6 block. This Champ fight was clean. This is either Fission or Electrodynamics. I think the deck's good enough to take Fission. I choose to believe it to be the case. And we pick between Inserter and Velvet Joker. I just took a Fission, so I guess I don't really want Velvet Joker anymore. So I guess I'd take Inserter. That's fine. Bit more scaling. I could use some more focus. And then we're doing alright. I think Champ's the only one that splits at below 50%, and everything else splits at exactly 50%. I'm not certain. I would have to look it all up. You can look it up. There's a spreadsheet on the internet that has all of this data. Hard to guarantee focus in this act. I guess you can never guarantee focus. Champ and Time Eater split it below 50%. Slime is different because it splits on the turn you damage it, not the turn after. Oh, okay. I believe you. You were speaking with an air of authority, so I choose to believe what you say to be true. This seems like a good fight so far, huh? Okay, am I actually just dead this turn? Almost. Welcome to Act 3. Have you met our Darklings? Should be able to juggle the end of this fight a little bit and get some more bites. Epic death. Sieben un Docked Jig. I'm just making sounds. Someday I will understand every language in the world. Fluent German. Yep, I'm somewhat of a polymath, I'll admit it. You call me Big Jorbs to your friends, is that okay? That's fine. You can call me that. This is gonna be the most impressive loss that I've ever put together when I die at the end of this fight. Oh, we won! Yay. Never mind. Never mind. Nah. Ooh. I don't have very many relics, don't I? I think I'm doing alright. Honestly, if you hadn't said that, I wouldn't have even realized. AKA Scatman, thanks the Prime. The Wallabies had the Australian national anthem sung in the Wiradjuri language in a similar vein to the New Zealand national anthem. It was amazing and beautiful. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Does my desk face right or left? What does that mean? Relative to what? I don't understand. I think we take darkness so we can kill stuff. It seems good to me. Deck's alright, a little slow. Next turn, though. I guess I have chill, but well, actually it's maybe okay. And then the turn after we pop off a little bit. This is definitely one of those fights, though. What would make the deck faster? Actually drawing Fission on turn 1 would be sort of nice. Wait, I don't have Apotheosis. This would be a really nice time to have Apotheosis, huh? Am I expected to ever win this fight? That's my trick. Nobody ever expects me to win. If they expect you to win, they'll prepare for you. Never let them expect that. A Doom and Gloom. A compile driver. It's weird because in the non-elite fights I only have 3 energy. It's not really enough to do anything with. I guess I like the card compile driver though. I like drawing cards. Maybe I don't like it as much as +2 max HP, and maybe I don't like that as much as Doom and Gloom. Oof, I don't know. The deck has some good cards and I want to draw them. I'm not sure that it needs a Doom and Gloom all that much. This is a tough pickle we find ourselves in. I'm taking Doom and Gloom. Unfortunately, the store doesn't have a defragment, but it has the next best thing, card remove. I think I just remove bite. Don't need 5 of these. Blizzard? It's not quite a blizzard deck. This hand doesn't block very well, unfortunately. I'm gonna do this so the next time I draw dual cast, it hits the Dark Orb. Was Biased Cog removed from the game? I haven't been paying too much attention, but based on my recent Defect runs, it seems like most of the focus cards were removed from the game, as were Act 2, 3, and 4. Relics would make this deck better. Relics that did something. Don't really have any of those. But they are often a thing that you use to make the run easier. Sure, we get debuffed again, that's fine. Also fine. (16 plus 16 plus 12 is 44 against 39. Do we leave now? I think no. Now I regret everything I've ever done. Hey, full blocked. Maximum orb capacity has been met. In the end, not such a bad fight. These cards are trash. Let's upgrade Fission. Right? I'm pretty sure this is a Fission upgrade. I could also imagine Apotheosis being the upgrade, but I'm not that low on energy in the elite fights. No. No thanks. I have to run to the bathroom. Giant head fight's gonna be a slog. I'll be right back. Okay. We get Apotheosis next turn off Cool-Headed. And we go from there. Chill first, I think. Don't see why we should wait on that. It's so upsetting when you like would have procced Unceasing Top, but then you don't have it. But you didn't realize that you didn't have it, because nobody ever does realize that they don't have Unceasing Top. Why aren't potion bottles standardized? Not everything has to be standardized. interesting. I'm gonna draw 7, which means I'm reshuffling without Doom and Gloom in my deck. I'm gonna draw 6 instead. Four, 6, 8. Four block, 28, full block. It's 20 block, definitely leaking damage this turn. You know what? This potion's probably never going to be better than it is right now. Zorath. Has anyone mathed out Giant Head versus the Heart? I feel like Giant Head wins. I have not. I think you might be right though. How do you evaluate the Beat of Death and the status cards in that fight? Do I dual cast this turn or not? Currently I have 42 block. It's 44, so I'm taking 1 at the moment. I have an Ornamental Fan proc as well. So if I wanted to dual cast, it would only be for... I don't know. Doesn't matter, we win next turn. Do we win next turn? Yep. Okay, that was not so bad really. Fossilized Helix is a nice pickup. Recycle is interesting to me. Recycle might be quite good. For longer fights, if we can stay alive that long. Reinforced Body is also okay. I want the Recycle. Let's take the Recycle. It does stuff in theory. Get Electrodynamics down next turn as well as doing some fission stuff. Vision seems like an okay card. What are we asking? Does Naloth's gift generate more rare cards on average compared to Prayer Wheel or Question Card? Naloth's gift most, Prayer Wheel last, Question Card middle. Would be my assumption. Possible that Question Card is more, but I doubt it. Reptimancer down. Frozen Egg. Or a Machine Learning Plus. Did Awaken one first? Nope. That's cool. I need to be offered powers now. Very close to winning the run. But I need to be offered a Defragment. Or an Echo Form. Or a loop, maybe. I think I do take white noise. Machine learning's not that bad here. Pretty bad against the Act 4 elites. But we might be okay in that fight. We might be able to full heal at the end of it if we can kill the Spire. Could also take 2 max HP, it's pretty good. Our loss holdings for 2 months. Why is a question card higher than Prayer Wheel? Oh, wait, Prayer Wheel gives you double rewards, right? Never mind, Prayer Wheel's better. I was just thinking of a different thing. I was thinking of Juzu Bracelet. I haven't seen Prayer Wheel in a long time. Is that a rare relic now? I don't remember the last time I had that. Yeah, anyway, my brain broke there. White noise will just be Hello World every time. Hello World's pretty good here. I don't know. Ooh, do I die? Not this turn. Not next turn either. That's good. Never liked Hello World. Yeah, it's not a good card. You're not missing anything. Static discharge plus. We take it. It's not exactly the one we wanted, though. More giant head fights. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Is there a tiny head? There is a mini head, yeah. It's fairly rare. Don't often see it. This is not the best barrage I've ever drawn. Oh dear. Looking at Frozen Eye seems like too much work right now. I'm pretty sure that we win this fight. We just have to like press buttons until it's over. I said that and then immediately looked at Frozen Eye because I sort of needed to. Feels weird. Do I have dual cast next turn? I do. I want a Frost Orb in front somehow. One way to do that is this. Oh, but with Static Discharge, that doesn't work as well as I thought it was going to. I feel like we could totally die in this fight. Yeah, we could. Working on it. I don't know why this one went so much worse than the last one, but it definitely did. Maybe the recycle is secretly atrocious. Okay, Barrage ends it this turn. Took some damage though, 28. Gold-plated cables is a nice consume plus. That's the card. That's the card we were looking for. Oh baby. If I were to upgrade something, I would upgrade. There's very little that I care about upgrading. I think we go to fights twice. Just assume that we managed to heal most of the way. This fish on draw timing is not very good. It's next turn, that's the problem, you see. Thanks. Maybe I underestimated how shitty my deck is. Yeah, my deck is so bad. Holy shit, I had no idea. Alright, I'm just dead. Fuck me. I think the fatal flaw was that I'm on 3 energy in hallway fights. Largely. I don't know, it was a weird deck. It was very, very, very slow.